So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll cover another amazing lab that is identify damaged car parts with Vertex AI AutoML vision. So first of all, click on start lab, and if you are new to this channel, like the video and subscribe the channel. Now open the Cloud Console incognito window. Now here if it asks for username and password, check the lab for it. In my case it's signing in automatically. So let's move ahead. Now click on I understand. So now here you have to scroll and click on I agree and then select agree and continue. So let me show you how you can do it. So click on I agree and agree and continue. Now we will be executing all the tasks in Vertex AI. First of all, we will open the Cloud Shell and we'll run this. So activate the Cloud Shell. Now wait for the Cloud Shell to activate. Click on continue and then authorize yourself. So finally the Cloud Shell is now live. Now go back to the lab instruction and first of all export the project ID zone, then create a bucket. So basically GSP972 creates a bucket. So now again we have to upload the images to our cloud storage and then hit check my progress. So now here we will creating a data set and uploading it. So wait for this to complete. So these are the steps we have to do. That will create the data set, train the model, and at last we'll see the results. So now paste here. Again from here you have to just go to the Vertex AI. Yes, Vertex AI, and from here to just click on it. And let's say check my progress for task number 1. So it's done. Now we have to update the details. Just run this command for it, and after that if you want to view you can use the cat command, and if you don't, just upload the file, then you have to run it. So just wait for a moment and run. Now we will be opening the AutoML. So for that, go to the dashboard, and here we will be creating the data set. So first we need to enable all the recommended APIs and copy the name carefully for the data set. Now when you scroll down you will be able to see data set. So here is the data set, prepare your training data, click on it, enter the name here. Now here there are multiple things like single label classification. You can select anything, but for this lab you have to use single label classification. So just select the single label classification. For your personal use you can select any level of classification depending on the model type. So just select it, and for the region you have to select your central one. Now click on create. Now here we have to import it once the dataset is ready. So you need to wait for it and it will take some time. So just wait. So finally it has been created. Now we have to import the file. So it will refresh itself automatically. If it doesn't, just refresh the browser window. Now from here we have to select the cloud storage where we have uploaded the file recently. You have seen in the part number 1 of this lab, basically task number 1 to be more precise. So as you can see, here is the option. Select it, browse, and select your project ID. bucket name, and data CSV. Now data split, there is no mention of data split, so just let it be default and continue and proceed. So just click on continue and it will import. This import may take 10 to 12 minutes and even more, so you need to wait for it. So finally the data has been loaded. Now we'll train the model. So let's wait for some time. And now we will try to see whether we have to make any other modification or just train the new model. So let's move ahead to the lab instructions. Now when you click on check my progress, you'll get the score. Again, for inspecting the images also you may get the score, but first let's train the model. So here we have to train the model. So as you can see, here is the model name. Just make sure it's AutoML and in higher accuracy mode. So this is the same, you don't have to make any other modifications. It's same as training model AutoML. Just copy the name, replace the name and update the name as per lab instruction, continue. Just click on continue and make sure it's high accuracy as per lab. And after that we have to update the node to 8. Always check the lab for it. Now all things have been done. Now you have to click on start training, and this training may take 10 to 15 minutes, but you need not to wait for long. Just wait for 2 to 5 minutes and then we'll hit check my progress. As you can see, model does not require waiting. You just need to wait for 2 to 4 minutes and you'll be done. Now we have to create a prediction request file, and after that we'll hit check my progress. So let me show you how you can create. Use any editor, Nano, Vim or Cloud Shell default editor. So we have to create this file. You have to just copy the contents from here. You can paste it on your notepad or just use any, or just you can directly create it. So let me show you. First you need to open a new shell in the Cloud Shell. So click on this plus icon. Now here you have to enter the file name. So let me see, it's payload.json. Just enter the file name nano payload.json and here just paste the content. So you can use your online notepad or just any notepad. Copy it carefully and paste over here. So there is no need of any modification. So you can just copy it and paste over here. Okay. To the content from here, click on open editor. Now wait for the editor to open. It will take some time, so wait for it. Now from here you have to just scroll down and wait for the payload.json to open. As you can see here, we have already modified the file. Wait for a second. It's taking a time to load. You need to wait for it. So as you can see, the data has already been loaded. Now if you want, you can replace the content and paste over here and just say Ctrl S and then open a terminal and run again. Basically in this lab you have to wait, but if you are not getting the score, you can try again and we'll try to hit check my progress. We'll get the score without any issue because we have waited already. Now if you're new to this channel, like the video and do check the description for other skill badges, labs and tutorials. So let's see. If you are unable to get the score, just refresh the browser window. So it's taking a little bit more time because the lab is having load. So finally we are done with the lab, guys, and this is the way we have to complete this lab. So thank you guys, have a great day ahead.